Hello friends and welcome back. For those who are new to the channel and me, I've been reselling for years and I keep getting better. Not only do I learn through my own experiences, but I learn from others as well. From the comments, from videos, from mistakes. But I make less mistakes throughout time. I learn really hard from them and take it as when I'm wrong, I share I'm wrong. So don't feel you always have to be right is what I'm saying. Have fun with what you're doing and make the most of it. Trust me, you help people out more than you know by doing that. I'm in Mikey Bags of Money's territory. This is the place he usually comes to. And right now he's packing items before we head off to go do a whatnot auction with Jesse at Yesterday's Fits, Carrie American Arbitrage, Dawn Lady Arbitrage, and myself. So some of the items may be for whatnot, may be for myself. Shouldn't be doing that, but for online as well. Ooh, it was $19.99, and now it's only $10 less. Nice. You want one of those things. You really want a sturdy one, especially if you're traveling. It makes a real big difference on when you record your items. I see some Raiders. I see some Las Vegas. I see a Raiders shirt. What is this? $13. It's a nice. I think it's women's though. What's over here? I haven't been in the t-shirts in a while. Let me see what I could find, folks. Stand by. All right, here is a brand I haven't seen probably in over a year. Johnny Cupcakes, notorious for that logo and using the chubby guy, almost like a Jordan, for $4. I'm gonna put this in a cart for now. This is really good condition. And I know it used to do very well, and I've sold maybe one or two because, I rarely come across them. So, I don't know. I'm a little excited. Hope it worth some good money, but I'll check later. My nephews love these type of shirts, and the two Goodwills we went to, I don't think they have very much. But this is a pretty big size, and they want $8 for it. They are popular on whatnot, especially when you could find them at the bins for maybe like 50 cents. Flip it for like 5 or more. I think that's pretty good. Saints. No tag on here. All right, I just realized that this is more of like a holiday. I mean, 'tis the season to be sweet. It could be year-round, depending on how you take it. The colors on here are really good. It's not faded. But there's a little patina to the blue on here. There's no ringing of the neck of any sort. Doesn't look overstretched. And did I give it the whiff test yet? Do you give it the sniff test? I don't know if I've given it the sniff test yet. Do you give it the sniff test? Smells okay to me. Smells exactly like money. And if you want to make money, you got to put more into it, folks. You got to believe in yourself. You got to manifest that. Beep. So I was about to head this way. Something told me to look back. And I seen this right here. This looks to be a brand new Carhartt Docwa. Whoa, Docwa was not inspecting this. But how much is this? Ooh, that is $6. So I'm assuming this might be $6, folks. I'll come back to the hats later, see what we come across over here, folks. Little booty shoes. Little booty. Little booty shoes for the little booties. $4.99. Doesn't look like there's much toys here either, folks. I haven't looked in the hard goods yet. But I'm itching to find some beautiful glass. I already looked at that one. These bunnies are like doing the splits or something. Having a little too much fun up here. Oh, look at this, folks. Now this would be one I'm gonna put on Whatnot. I don't know if Whatnot has virals on there as eBay does, to where you can and can't sell. So brand new in the case. I do have two other ones I had inside the shop that didn't sell, but we're out of there, folks. We've been out of there, and we're doing some good things. And I wish everybody else to do amazing good things. Like a little basketball thing. I think my nephews would like this, but they're already gone. They're out in Idaho. All right, folks, let's check these out. I for sure know Mikey would have looked at this one. But for $6, I'm accustomed to getting them for cheaper, folks. And I haven't picked up very much hats like I used to because I think the thrift stores are following me. And they're like, oh, SonnyLasVegas is selling it for that much. Let's price this stuff high. And then people point the finger saying resellers are ruining it all. But we're not. Nevada. Harley Buckets. Harley Buckets. Never heard of that one. You're killing me, Smalls. Sometimes water shoes can be a pretty good penny, folks. And sometimes they go to different depths. Deep sea. Those are good if you're traveling. If you're going like to Hawaii or someplace to a beach and you don't want to step on gravel and you know that there's reef there because you're like, wait, maybe I should get some shoes. Because the last time I was stepping on reef and had an ouchie, you're like, I'm going to get me some shoes for that. But you never did. So you're welcome for the reminder. It's almost time to pick up Mikey. Can't be here too long. I want to make sure to pick him up on time, and then we're probably going to thrift together. But I think I'm going to head over to the glass area and lamps. I love looking at lamps. All right, folks. If you ever come across this name right here, Aerial Garden, take a second to look at this, folks. This is one I haven't seen before. The first time I came across them, I did overlook it. But something said, no, go back and look at it. And I picked up 2 of them and made $200 off of $20 total. And ever since then, I've been looking for them. But this is one that has way more. Now, it comes with like these pod kind of containers that grow plants yourself. And then the lights up here, which it doesn't have, beams down, the blue lights, ultraviolet lights, or whatever have you. Helps the plants grow, and they are really pricey. So even something like this could probably sell even just as parts, but I don't know if it works correctly. But for $14, I'm going to see if this is even worth reselling, although I'm not going to. But maybe if you come across it, you might consider it differently. All I looked up was Aerial Gardens. It may need a space or not. It may be attached inside the title. Some things are funny that way on there. But this one, Space Saver 6, I did look it up. It's all on the front. And somebody sold a complete unit with the container that goes on here and the lights, and sold it for $50 and $26 shipping. I think you could get at least $30 for this if it works, but I'd rather have everything with it. But keep your eyes out on this, folks. It'd be really good money, especially when it has everything with it.
Have you ever come across or even heard of Mexican milk glass? That's what I discovered when I found this. Not just one or 2, but 3 Mexican milk glass dishes in really good condition. I'm going to try them out on Whatnot, but you could take a chance at them, make me a decent offer.
What do you got? Miami Dolphins? Is this a bowling bag? Because I definitely need one. $14? This is pretty cool. Not my team, but it seems to be in pretty good condition.
Keep your eyes out on these type of bowling bags, carriers, strollers, rollers, because they could be worth some good money. Even after using this is used. I wanted to sell it. I think I'm pretty positive I could get at least $60 minimum, and more the merrier, right? Sometimes it's about the fast sale and quick profits, and keep the wheels spinning on.
All right, folks. Put this in here on the bottom one. I'm done with this place and pretty stoked that I got a bowling bag. It's not my team, but I have nothing against teams. Really, when I watch sports, I just want to have a good time with friends, make new friends, especially like if it's in a pub or a sports place. So Goodwill here, I've never found too much stuff, but I'm glad to see like Mikey and other people that he ends up showcasing in his videos come across some goodies. So for me, that bag is a plus because I'm going to be using that often. Carry American Arbitrage has also been talking about, as well as me and other friends, that we want to start bowling more often. Kind of like a league, but not a league. We're not going to compete against anybody else but ourselves. And so far, I haven't lost. Not like I ever intend to. Mikey still has some time with him and Supercourt before I scoop him up. Then we're going to head over to Jesse's after I scoop him up, though. Let me backtrack. After I scoop up Mikey, we're going to go thrift somewhere. But I'm going to look for a place here. And I see a Nakata Sushi across the street. And I'm hoping they have spicy ahi poke bowls. Those are one of my favorites. I don't feel like anything heavy, but I might end up seeing a place that has a burger and I'm all in. I think the sushi place is over here and I think it's closed. But we have this place over here. And then we have Rasta's Mexican Grill over here. So nothing wrong with either or. There's always option, folks. But this one's new to me. Grand opening. When exactly was the grand opening? I hope it's good, because I don't like commercial stuff like this. I really don't.
I stepped in immediately. I had some really good service, high quality, energetic, fun, and asked, I just want something hearty, coffee that's gonna make me...
Look at all these orders, folks. Bags and bags of orders. Hey, is that Mikey Bags of Money? That is. Fancy meeting him here. Just give him the eBay bags. No, I'm just joking. ours has a bin on the side.
Ours does not, son. I mean, we stack them here high and high. And sometimes...
Dun, 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 dun. Let's go kill it. Somebody got a buzz cut. Somebody got a little fresh cut up there. Hey. We went into the post office and this guy was already getting complimented about his shirt. I'm like,
everywhere I go, baby.
I was like, nobody likes my shirt? Rude. What's pretty cool about Mikey's shirt, they pinpointed it, Magnum PI. And they're even talking about the brands and the colors. And it felt like they were talking Spanish. And I'm not very good at Spanish. But here I am with the Jordache piece. When's the first time you heard about Jordache? Did you ever rock it as a kid? I couldn't. It was still too expensive for me when I went. All right, discount color is blue. Welcome to Cartel. Let's find some stuff. You know what? No cart. No cart day. Yeah. Whatever we could put in our pockets, that's what we're taking. Oh. I know that sounded crazy, folks. No cart? And just take whatever fits in your pocket? Yeah. This reminds me of a story when I worked at the Wynn, but it wasn't a forklift. Mandan Gators swim team. Bob's Burgers. That's a cool piece. I love that cartoon. Ooh. Folks, look at this. Look at this pretty piece right here. Oh, and that comes with a pretty good price. Minus the good. This has a little off color. Thank you, Brenda, for this. This comes in handy so much. I'm so used to not having one that I'm like, I forgot my black light. And I was like, wait, I drove. Which, if I drive, then I know I have this here. All right, a lot of things out there. Ooh, is this Starbucks? Folks, if you see like stainless steel type tumblers, especially Starbucks, not to say that they're the only ones, but they could go for really good money, even if they have little nicks and dents. As long as it's in decent condition to where you yourself would use it. That's how I judge things too. Not just on what's sold and photos, what other people have, because some people don't share all the photos, but keep your eyes out on that. Another thing, I have a question for y'all, folks. What's the biggest and what's the largest item you've resold? How heavy was it as well? It could be light, could be heavy. So hopefully, and the reason why I say that, I hope other people see your comments and they're like, maybe I should open up to these things. All right, folks, I found a little pretty here. This little crystal glass, $5, folks. Doesn't feel like anything's cracked on here, or it could be wrong, or maybe that's the way it is. It's not like you go around touching these things once you place it somewhere, especially with glass. Sometimes the little cracks hide within it. So for $5, I'm gonna pick this one up. I don't know if Mikey's seen it. Maybe I should look it up. Maybe he's seen if I would get it. Maybe it's a setup. I should look at this a little bit closer. All right, ladies and gents, this good Samaritan over here, Thrifting Samaritan, pointed out a lot of flaws in that glass. And although I held it up to the light, the way some of the things curve, I didn't catch it. But Mikey hooked it up by telling me what was up. All right, round two, different location with fresh cut Mikey bags of money. I'm in this swagalicious outfit.
Shout out my barberess.
Barbarous, ooh, I like that, because everybody usually says barber. All right, we're going down here, folks. All right, Thrift, join our team. What team? The Reseller Cartel team. That's right. Follow us on Facebook. We're almost close to 500 people on the Reseller Cartel.
We got great information. We're sharing local garage sales if you're local. Patty's killing it.
Oh, it's about to come up. Oh, yeah, Patty. Thank you, Patty.
Yes, thank you,
Zick
Patty.
it. Sharing a lot of information. Ladies and gents, wherever you're at, share this stuff on our Reseller Cartel page too. You never know who's in your area, who you might help with just a little tidbits of typing.
Kitty bits.
Hey. Hey.
Yes.
I think this was here the last time. It has a name. Costa, is it Costa? Oh.
Costa Boda?
Last time it was Costa Boda, not this one. This one's just a little.
Costa Boda's good.
No, not Costa Boda. It was like Cuba.
Costa Cuba.
Yeah.
Costa Cuba.
Yeah, Costa Cuba. But this is a cool one. $4.49. That's glass. That's sharp edges. But the corners are really nice. I don't know about this paperweight, folks. Clear bottom. I hope your bottom's clean and clear. We'll see. I'll look it up later. Oh, look at this guy right here, folks. This reminds me of the cartoon. $10. Flexion. It's almost like little homies. I don't want to pay $10. And there's not just one, there's more, folks. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. There's more than just one. There's two. Ooh, there's three. My cousin Stevie used to have this haircut for years. I'm glad he grew out of it. Another one of those guys. He has a twin, and then that guy needs a shirt. She's like, got a little kitty cat. I like these little porcelain kitty cats, folks. $3.99. I don't know. I want to see how Mikey would feel about this one. But it's been a long week, folks. I really want to take a nap. Just like this guy. Just want to sleep on a job and make a little bit of money. I'll be excited about that. But that's not how it goes. Was that a Goodwill sticker? Under Saver sticker? Okay. What do we got out here? Got a Funko Games. Funko's Universe. I used to collect a lot of Funkos. $7.49. I'm not even going to look it up, folks. I'm just not feeling it. What is this? I am feeling this. Prayers to you all. Good vibes only. And if you're about good vibes, smash that like button. Oh, there's so much more of them. Why is your booty up so high? Don't make that face. Oh, this is cool. A shark. Little shark piece. Got a motto up here. Hey. Got two of them. Got a lot of little houses, folks. This probably be the cheapest real estate you'll ever get right here. Real estate broker. This sticker's missing. Kina Headco Summit Collection. They look nice, but I am not feeling them, folks. I like things more like this. But they are big. $19? No, well, it has 19 on there, but then $8.49 there. Matching piece. A lot of matching stuff today. Oh, like this. Look at this piece right here, folks. $7. This is pretty. To Frank. Sports Product. But who signed it? Little glass piece, missing some of the colors. Green little clovers on the end. Got some eggs. Mikey likes eggs. I don't like that he stole that Le Sport sack from me in the previous video. He said, "Take that, Sonny." I was like, "Whoa, little personal, little personal." $5.49. This looks nice, folks. Now we should look this up. All right, let me put this in the cart for now.
Put that down. Don't. He's not getting Norman Rockwell, even if he's got a bird to match my shirt.
You're telling your sister too about that.
Yeah. Norman Rockwell. No bueno.
Shark Manager?
It's horrible.
Ooh. You didn't look him up?
It didn't have a barcode.
Google Lens?
No, I call American Arbitrage, and I figured he's.
Let me get this out of your way, man. Trying to make it difficult for you on purpose.
That's okay.
Yeah, I was gonna do the American Arbitrage and buy it for $8 and sell it for $9, but
Why didn't you pick this one? Broke?
Yeah, beak.
Broken beak.
Yeah, but what do you think about Mr. Toad down there?
I like some.
I know.
But is this the cartoon of Mr. Toad?
That is authentic Mr. Toad.
I don't know. I like it, but it's the posture for me. I wouldn't use it. I got this guy. Pretty pricey.
So, you smell maple syrup? Is it me? Oh yeah, it is me. It is.
It's not you, but you smell good.
It is me. Give me like $5.
Oh, they're cheapies, man. They want bottom dollar. Got a frosted little piece right here, folks. Got some smell goods over here. Ugh. That one didn't smell good. Ooh, this is almost like the Murano pieces. There's some modern stuff out here that are paperweights. This is definitely a candle, but that design right there is pretty nice. If you see that in glass, make sure to look it up and see if it has like a 3D pattern and not just something that's flat. So, ooh, look at this. I like this. This literally looks sweet. I do like this one. I like this one, folks. It'll be a candle holder. You don't have to put candles in it. I wouldn't, especially if you're gonna turn them on. I like this. This is in really good condition. $2.49. Oh. Sometimes people use old glass, like hand-blown glass, and they put their own candles in there to do this. And sometimes you want to look at the bottom, but that has a sticker, and I don't like ripping off the stickers. Oh, skirt. What is this one right here, folks? This one needs a lot of cleaning. Has that iridescent carnival style glass on here. It has some markings on the side. It looks like where the prongs and things would hold it to twist it. So I'm gonna say this is authentic. But that could just be something that they stamped it on and made that pressing look. But let's Google Lens this and see if maybe it's worth picking up. How much is it? There's no sticker price, so we're just gonna put that up in our pocket and take it home with us. Just kidding. All right, it looked promising, folks. It does need a little cleaning. Carnival glass. Hopefully it's like around $4 tops. Maybe I could make like $10 profit on it. That's gonna go on Whatnot, folks. I like stuff like that, and it's nice and lightweight, and it doesn't feel like cheapy lightweight. It feels like quality lightweight. But even cheapy lightweight could throw you off, and it's worth more than stuff that's heavier. Just so much, folks. Go with your gut, look it up, make sure it's worth it. And if not, you'll learn from it. We all do. I think this was a decanter, not so much a vase. It might even be Shannon's crystal. But there's no markings. What do we got over here? More pretty glass, not that one. This one right here. There's a sticker on the bottom. But this being white, the little clear, transparent handles, I don't know, folks. I think it needs more. Ooh. If you could picture yourself doing something, folks, and hopefully a good thing, you can do it. You just have to apply yourself, have the strength. Your imagination's already telling you that you're doing it. You just need to make it realistic. I like going through this stuff. What is here? Sometimes these prints and paintings, folks, have certificates of authentication and or are limited. This one is going to be $9.99. This is a nice version of this one, Cinderella, but it's a little heavy. Although I could take out the frame, I don't like to remove things from frames. But depending on what it is, I may or may not take it or not. Here, this drew my attention in, especially because of the spout right there. It's gonna be more of an MCM, folks. Is that a little nick right there? I can't tell. Look at that. That's not even touching right there. See that? Ooh. To precision, folks. I don't know. It's not enough for me. I do like it. But these go anywhere from like $15 to $40. The prices are all over the place. This one does have a marking. Has some, is that etching? Not sure what that is. I'm not sure how to describe that. This is West Virginia glass. Handmade. Now, I will look at this. Looks like it has a gold hand-painted ring around the top. There we go. And this is a little big. And we're gonna see if it's worth it. Again, these might have came together because of the spouts. Doesn't mean that that's a West Virginia piece. But this one right here, we're gonna look it up. All right, folks, so really good name, and they do sell. I didn't see one like this, but they're going for around 20 bucks. This might be more because how much more is on here. It is in really good it is in really good shape, but because of the comps, I'm passing on both of these, folks. Passing on both of them. Ooh, this is pretty. This looks more modern because of the top. It's like a tea pour over, hot tea. This is cool. If it was $4, I would have got that for myself. What do we got here? A little glass basket. I've been selling quite a bit of these. $6. If it was $4, I would get it because I think I could make, or not make, but it would sell for around $15 and that would be okay. But for that price, also passing up on it. Not everything we look at, folks, is going to be something that we get even back to back. Sometimes it's just you get something and you're feeling it, and then you might come across it again and then you're not feeling it. So go with your gut, because you know why? Let me tell you why. Because there's so much more stuff out there to come, folks. So much more stuff. It's not going to end ever. All right. I believe Mikey just walked through here earlier, folks. Oh, there's some sticker prices. What is this from, though? Because these could be stickers from the 90s. Oh, this is pink? I didn't even know it was pink. I thought it was clear. Deep desk. So here's one that matches with it. And I do like this. Maybe this was like from Home Goods or something. I do like the prices, but I can't do that. Can't do that at all. It's a nice little pour. Oh, missing some of the gold on it. I'm in somewhat of the electronics area, and no matter where you look at, folks, don't think that everything goes in the places that they are. Sometimes employees and even potential customers like myself grab things. Well, not so much me, rarely ever do I grab something and not put it back where I found it. But this right here, I thought it was just a ceramic piece, and for $6, I thought, it's too much. But saw that there's a lamp in here. I've sold quite a few vintage lamps, small ones, even lighter than this, fragile ones, for around $60. And with that type of turnaround and this being the condition that it's in, which is gonna really need some really good packaging. Oh, there's a little nip right there, folks, a little crack, but that's not bad at all. It's almost hidden. I just happen to have the angle on it, and no matter where you turn, it has a nice brake on it. So on this is pretty. It could go for around 40 to 50. So I will get it if it works. We'll test it out in a moment if there's a section here that works to test it out. So don't just think sections that are like electronics has anything but that. Just keep your eyes open, because you never know who's gonna put what where and what you're gonna find if you just look. Ooh, Texas Instruments 30XA. I think that's gonna be more around 15 bucks. I don't want that extras in there. I'll leave that for somebody else. I'm really on the hunt for glass, folks. And this, something made me look at it again. I said, wait, wasn't it marked? And there is a marking down there, folks. And I believe that marking is fencing. But it may just go on whatnot. And that'll include shipping. So be fast or be last. All right, folks, I came over to another section that has lighting. And right next to somebody was this. And when I reached for it, the lady looked over and I think she knew what it was. So one thing to check if it's plastic or glass for these Tiffany style lamps. And I do say Tiffany style because sometimes Tiffany is actually marked Tiffany & Co. or another signature on there with Tiffany. And it's really good when you do, because those could be worth a lot of money. But if it is, which this is vintage, I'm going to say it's vintage. And if you want to find out if this is glass or not, this is what you want to do, folks. You want to grab a coin, something not too small, something decent size, like a quarter, even a dime. And that tack right there tells me it's glass. Compared to something that's plastic, it just has a different sound if it's plastic. Let's see if this might be glass. That is glass. That tacky sound, the tick, tick, tick. That is definitely glass. But this right here, folks, even though it's missing the top part, you could still sell these. And this one isn't too big, and for the price, it's really nice. Now, it does look like there's some missing spots. That's actually soldered glass as well. So this should get around $40 to $50. All right, folks, I got this plugged in. And lady that was just here and that I was talking about, that lamp shade, she said she had one and hers crushed. So she ended up turning it, the damaged side, to the side of the wall to cover it. So just because it's messed up, folks, doesn't mean other people are going to share it. So with this one, it doesn't look like the light is working, but it could be the light, especially vintage. They just burned out. They're shaking around. Who knows where they got it? But if it was working, folks, I would definitely get it. But it's not working. We got Harry Potter's broom over there. But then over here is harmonics, $10. Able to plug this in. It's the first time I've seen one with the cord here. Usually it's wireless or it doesn't need the dongle. I don't have the screw to see if the batteries are okay in this, but everything seems to be legit. Here has a code 822152, and that, my friends, tells me it's gonna probably go for around 25-30 bucks. Has pretty good sales in it, like over 350 of those that have sold exactly like it for around $30. And I would like to have better margins. Also, I can't take it apart, so it makes shipping a little harder. Actually, I take that back. It's not harder to ship, it's just big to ship. And with shipping costs going up and things, folks, I don't want to deal with that. All right, folks, we're about done. I didn't even look at the jewelry, folks. Shame on me. Shame on me. But Mikey's paying for his stuff. I'm gonna pay for my stuff. Check out cash or card. All right, folks. Look at that. We got Ernie. Got the genie that never makes wishes come true, but we still believe in stuff. And I believe in you as much as I hope you believe in us. We're here at Yesterday's Fits, folks. Oh, speaking of yesterday's future, present and past, we got Jesse himself. Hey, can you get the door for me? Yeah, my hands are kind of full. Here, you can put that on my foot, actually. Hey, girl. She's like, man, he smells good. What's up, bro? Smells like coffee. How you doing? Folks, when you get a chance and come here to Vegas, or if you're already here in Vegas, come check out yesterday's fits. Gonna have the info in the description. A lot of fun on Whatnot. Joining together with Mikey Bags of Money. Yeah, yesterday's fits. Jesse, his brother Austin, myself, American Arbitrage, Lady Arbitrage. A lot of fun inside here. A lot of cool stuff too. Look at all those jerseys. Ooh, what jacket is this? Michigan. Ooh, look at that. The heaters.
Did it not sound? No. Oh.
Confidence shirt.
Whoa. Is that a Jeep?
Ooh, that's your Jeep.
And the situation.
Oh.
Friends, the situation.
Friends,
It's got the all over
Jersey
tie-dye.
Shore. Jersey Shore, the situation.
Yeah, he's a local. I see him all the time out here.
Yeah. He visits us all the time.
Out here, I'm lying. 6 on eBay.
All right,
Thank
guys,
you.
we have 3 packs of vintage the Young Indiana Jones Chronicle cards from the early 90s. We're going to start these out at $2. Dom's going to hold them.